Hi, Big Tractor Power fans. This video comes to you from a field located in northeastern North Carolina, where a customized 1976 John Deere 6030 tractor known as the 6030 Plus, currently rated at 333 PTO horsepower, is working on spring tillage ahead of peanut planting with a John Deere 2600 918 Moldboard plow. In this presentation, I'll visit with the owner of this monster machine to talk about the modifications he made to increase the horsepower on the tractor from its stock 175 PTO horsepower rating, as well as sharing the production history and specifications of the original 6030. But first, let's head out to the field so that you can see and hear this souped up tractor hard at work. Ashton, what can you tell me about the 6030 Plus? This definitely has more than 175 PTO horsepower.
Yes. We started with a regular 6030, a really nice tractor from Illinois. All it needed was paint. And then I decided, well, let's see if we can't put a 619 engine in it out of an 80 650 tractor, which we did. And that uses water-to-air intercool intake manifold. And I knew that if we could go air-to-air like the 8870 engine, we could get a denser charge in the cylinder, give it more fuel, and make more power. So we have PTO downloaded it, and we get 333 horse at the PTO, which if you say it's 10% loss, that works out 370 horse. We get no smoke. The biggest thing we had to do was increase the air cleaner size. We doubled that. Because a regular 6030 only flow 400 CFM, and this engine's 680 CFM. So you give it air, make a lot of power and no smoke. So I spent more money on the cooling package, having it custom made, than I did the engine. Aluminum radiator, and this is a charge air cooler which cools the air going into the intake manifold. So once you get this in front, take out the big fuel tank, put in a little 30-20 fuel tank in it.
Probably burns a little more fuel.
It does. So we don't have much operating time, but it's just a toy. Tickled death with it. Obviously, it's more power than a two-wheel drive tractor can put to the ground. But it's always good to have more.
It has it, that's for sure.
Power, some is good, more is better, and too much is just right. So we're in that category of too much.
What size plow was it running?
We were pulling a 9-bottom 18-inch plow today.
That's definitely plus for a 6030.
Right, with no problem.
Well, thank you very much for sharing this, and it was exciting to see it working in the field.
Well, glad you were here with us. We had a great time.
To give you some historical background on the John Deere 6030, it was the company's largest two-wheel drive tractor from model year 1972 through 1977. It was manufactured in Waterloo, Iowa, with a total of 4,028 units being produced. 3,983 were powered by an 8.7-liter, 531 cubic inch John Deere turbocharged intercooled engine rated at 175 PTO horsepower. An additional 45 units were produced in 1973 using an 8.7-liter, 531 cubic inch John Deere naturally aspirated engine rated at 141 PTO horsepower. The tractor is fitted with a 73-gallon diesel fuel tank and features a John Deere synchro range transmission with 8 forward and 2 reverse speeds that allow the tractor to travel from 2.1 up to 19.2 miles per hour. When the 6030 rolled off the assembly line, it weighed in at 13,323 pounds, and it can be field weighted up to 18,000 180 pounds. The 6030 Plus has its stock 1976 100mm rear axles, and it is equipped with Continental 650/85R 32 rear tires. Each rear wheel has a 1,500-pound wheel weight on the inside and 6 110-pound wheel weights on the outside. It is fitted with 14 slab weights on the front end that weigh 85 pounds each. The tractor was modified to hold a 39-gallon diesel tank down from the original 73-gallon fuel tank. The plus in this 6030's model number comes from the 10.1-liter 619 cubic inch John Deere 6-cylinder turbocharged intercooled engine that was used in the Model 8650 articulated four-wheel drive tractor offered by John Deere from model year 1982 through 1988. It was originally rated from the factory at 290 engine horsepower and 235 PTO horsepower. Here we can see the 6030 Plus tractor taking part in the plowing demonstration at the 2022 100 Years of Horsepower event hosted by the Renner Stock Farm. I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field with this custom 333 horsepower John Deere 6030 Plus tractor, Moldboard plowing. I would like to hear in the comment section below this video if you have modified a tractor on your farm to increase its horsepower or capabilities. Tell me about the model that you worked on. If you have appreciated this presentation, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 3,000 videos of farm machines in action. As always, thank you for watching.